Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the IRS provides tax relief for victims of Hurricane Milton. Let's get into the video. The Internal Revenue Service has announced that tax relief for individuals and businesses in parts of Florida that were affected by Hurricane Milton that began on October 5th, 2024. These taxpayers now have until May 1st, 2025 to file various federal, individual, and business tax returns and make tax payments. Following the disaster declaration issued by the Federal Emergency Management Agency (FEMA), individuals and households that reside or have a business in Alatra, Baker, Bradford, Brevard, Broward, Charlotte, Citrus, Clay, Collier, Columbia, DeSoto, Dixie, Duval, Flagler, Gilchrist, Glades, Hamilton, Hardy, Hendry, Hernando, Highlands, Hillsborough, Indian River, Lafayette, Lake, Lee, Levy, Madison, Manatee, Marion, Martin, Miami-Dade, Monroe, Nassau, Okeechobee, Orange, Osceola, Palm Beach, Pasco, Pinellas, Polk, Putman, Sarasota, Seminole, St. John's, St. Lucie, Sumter, Scousani, Taylor, Union, and Volusia counties qualify for tax relief. Combined with earlier tax relief provided for taxpayers in counties affected by Hurricane Debby and Hurricane Helene, affected taxpayers in all of Florida now have until May 1st, 2025 to file various federal, individual, and business tax returns and make tax payments, including 2024 individual and business returns normally due during March and April 2025, and 2023 individual and corporate returns with valid extensions and quarterly estimated tax payments. The declaration permits the IRS to postpone certain tax filing and tax payment deadlines for taxpayers who reside or have a business in the disaster area. For instance, certain deadlines falling on or after October 5th, 2024 and before May 1st, 2025 are granted additional time to file through May 1st, 2025. As a result, affected individuals and businesses will have until May 1st, 2025 to file returns and pay any taxes that were originally due during this period. May 1st, 2025 filing deadline applies to any individual or business that has a 2024 return normally due during March or April 2025. Any individual, C corporation or tax-exempt organization that has a valid extension to file their calendar year 2023 federal return. The IRS noted, however, the payments on these returns are not eligible for the extra time because they were due last spring before the hurricane occurred. 2024 quarterly estimated tax payments normally due on January 15, 2025, and 2025 estimated tax payments normally due on April 15, 2025. Quarterly payroll and excise tax returns normally due on October 1st, 2024, January 31st, 2025, and April 30th, 2025. In addition, penalties on payroll and excise tax deposits due on or after October 5th, 2024, and before October 21st, 2024 will be abated if the tax deposits were made by October 21st, 2024. Localities eligible for these reliefs are Alcalá, Baker, Bradford, Brevard, Broward, Charlotte, Citrus, Clay, Collier, Columbia, DeSoto, Dixie, Duval, Flagler, Gilchrist, Glades, Hamilton, Hardy, Hendry, Hernando, Highlands, Hillsborough, Indian River, Lafayette, Lake, Lee, Levy, Madison, Manatee, Marion, Martin, Miami-Dade, Monroe, Nassau, Okeechobee, Orange, Osceola, Palm Beach, Pasco, Pinellas, Polk, Putnam, Sarasota, Seminole, St. John's, St. Lucie, Sumter, Suwannee, Taylor, Union, and Fauquier counties. Deposit, penalty relief, and other relief was previously provided to taxpayers affected by Debby and Helene. For details, see the Florida page on IRS.gov. The Disaster Assistance and Emergency Relief for Individuals and Business page also has details, as well as information on other return payments and tax-related options qualifying for relief during the postponement period. IRS address of record. The IRS automatically provides filing and penalty relief to any taxpayer with an IRS address of record located in the disaster area. These taxpayers do not need to contact the agency to get this relief. Address outside the disaster area. If it's possible, an affected taxpayer may not have an IRS address of record located in the disaster area, for example, because they were moved to the disaster area after filing their return. In these unique circumstances, the affected taxpayer could receive a late filing or late payment penalty notice from the IRS for the postponement period. The taxpayer should call the number on the notice to have the penalty abated. In addition, the IRS will work with any taxpayer who lives outside the disaster area but whose record necessarily need to meet a deadline occurring during the postponement period are in the affected area. Taxpayers qualifying for relief who live outside the disaster area need to contact the IRS at 866-562-5227. This also includes workers assisting the relief activities who are affiliated with a recognized government or philanthropic organization. Disaster area taxpayers with clients located outside disaster area can choose to use the bulk request from practitioners for disaster relief option described on irs.gov. Additional tax relief. Individuals and businesses in a federal declared disaster area who suffered unsecured or unreimbursed disaster-related losses can choose to claim them on either the return for the year the loss occurred. In this instance, the 2024 return normally filed next year, or the return for the prior year, 2023 return filed this year, taxpayers have extra time, up to 6 months after the due date of the taxpayer's federal income tax return for the disaster year, without regard to any extension of time to file. To make the election for individual taxpayers, this means October 15, 2025. Be sure to write the FEMA declaration number on any return claiming a loss. Qualified disaster relief payments are generally excluded from gross income. In general, this means that affected taxpayers can exclude from their gross income amounts received from a government agency for reasonable and necessary personal, family, living, or funeral expenses, as well as for the repair or rehabilitation of their home, or for the repair or replacement of its contents. See Publication 525, Taxable and Non-Taxable Income, for details. Additional relief may be available to affected taxpayers who participate in a retirement plan or individual retirement arrangement (IRA). For example, a taxpayer may be eligible to take a special disaster distribution that would not be subject to the additional 10% early distribution tax and allows the taxpayer to spread the income over 3 years. Taxpayers may also be eligible to make a hardship withdrawal. Each plan or IRA has specific rules and guidance for their participants to follow. The IRS may provide additional disaster relief in the future. The tax relief is part of a coordinated federal response to the damage caused by this storm, and it's based on local damage assessments by FEMA. For information on disaster recovery, visit disasterassistance.gov. Thanks for watching this video, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel.